Meantime, 3 teens shot in just 6 days in Savannah. Tonight, we are taking a closer look at city leaders' response. So let's bring you up to speed. Well, the first was Wednesday night. Police say a 15-year-old was shot on Alabama Avenue. Thursday night, just blocks away on Hawthorne Street, 16-year-old Benjamin Weber was shot and taken to the hospital with serious injuries. And police say 17-year-old Avante Mookie Mack turned himself in for Weber's shooting. He is facing multiple charges, including aggravated assault. Then on Saturday, police responded to at least 3 more shootings. One of the victims was a 16-year-old. Police say John Bailey was shot near East Oglethorpe Avenue and Wilder Street. He was taken to the hospital with serious injuries. But now we are asking the tough questions to city and community leaders. Where's the outcry?
There hasn't been nearly as many rallies for the recent shootings as the officer-involved shooting last month, so we're working for you to track down answers. WJCL's Chelsea McDonald joins us in the studio. Chelsea.
Well, a reverend who stood in front of the protests and rallies during the officer-involved shooting says it's a tragedy anytime a person is killed, but he says the officer-involved shooting is more sensational. You may remember just a few weeks ago, hundreds of neighbors took to the streets in peaceful protests. They shouted, "No justice, no peace for Charles Smith." Smith had several run-ins with the law, including 6 warrants for his arrest. He was handcuffed, but investigators say he was armed when he kicked out the window of a Metro officer's cruiser. So why isn't there the same amount of support and rallies for the teenagers? I asked Pastor Dr. Leonard Smalls that very question.
We live in a realistic world. My hope will not make it different. It's more sensational. It's better, more news. You guys cover it more when it's a police officer shooting someone than when it's 2 citizens.
He says he's outraged from all shootings and senseless violence. He wishes there was more of an outcry for all deaths. He says instead of addressing how many rallies go on, rather address underlying causes and why these shootings happen. And Kevin and Jennifer, we reached out to several city leaders and they declined to comment.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.